I do want to highlight the three important projects that are helping to build our culture with mental health and prioritize different things. First, I'm happy to share with you our expanding of our mobile outreach treatment overdose response motor program. First launched in 2020, this program aims to address the opiate and fentanyl epidemic to improve access to behavioral health care, and especially in rural areas. Our response team has served over 240 individuals, has followed up on 393 overdose survivors, refers, providing support, education, linkage to treatment and recovery service. So we're just announced today, we're doubling the size of the motor program and doubling its positive impact in the community. So we're getting 2 new vans, electric vans, into this program. That will bring it up to 3. We'll finally phase out the third van because it's old and outdated. So these 2 new vans were crucial, and it's part of our Going Green initiative. To try to introduce more electric fleet into the county. The expansion will allow us to expand the overdose survivor response to addiction and throughout Albany County. In addition, last fall we launched the March On program, which is dedicated to supporting veterans' mental health and addressing tragedies of veteran suicide. This will be done in collaboration with the county legislature. Our program will create a new position with Albany County and a health home case manager who will work closely with the veterans and help them navigate the wide ranges of services available. But this position will be crucial for the veterans community, veterans returning from military service. Experience higher rates of trauma, social isolation due to their service. The hands-on support ensures veterans are connected with mental health consultants, wellness programs, and other community resources. Have you seen what we've been doing? We've been stepping up at the Veterans Office. Thank you, Scott. We also recognize family-oriented outings that connect the veterans to their loved ones, and again, to engage in an environment that they're not feeling like they're getting counseling or they're there to get help. Because I can assure you, most veterans do have a hard issue, wanting help, and even if they're entitled to it, they don't want it. I've said to veterans, I'm like, hey, do you know you get 10% off your taxes? They're like, no, save that for someone else. You know what I mean? They just don't want it. They don't want to be recognized for whatever reason.
So I think this month is a reminder to take care of ourselves and those we love and those who depend on us for care and service. We have 100 dedicated mental health staff in the Department of Mental Health. Most people don't know what they do. Most people, frankly, don't want to know what they do until they need what they do. And I'm proud to say that we've been there throughout the epidemic within the pandemic. If you remember, we called the opiate epidemic, on top of the COVID pandemic, a double whammy. They remain there in service today, and the new programs and initiatives that the county executive mentioned, I think, are proof that we continue to try to innovate and serve the needs of the folks that we serve.
I do want to say, in a partnership with Albany County Department of Parks and Recreation, we'll be installing these new signage as part of our new environmental health initiative. These signs will offer support messages, let those struggling know they're not alone, and most importantly, feature the numbers for Albany County Mobile Crisis Team, National Suicide Prevention Line, and you're going to see these throughout Lawson's Lake, through our rail trail. They'll be out in the community, and people sometimes go for long walks and they want to clear their head, and then they're not in a good place. And to see that sign, they'll have little apps on it. They can hit it, get right to the link. There'll be numbers from the call directly. It's so important, and that's one of the things we're going to make sure that happens. And I do want to thank my staff. Cam and I were talking about this a week ago, and he said, we got it done. I said, yeah, it only took you 60 days, but finally he was looking for a pat on the back. I said, no, it took you 60 days. A little bit longer than that, but I'm going to leave it at 60. But I will challenge my workforce, and I will challenge the people out in the community. When you're out visiting things or you see something that could be done differently, something that's neat in a community that you're like, wow, hey, this could work in our community. We don't have this. I honestly was on a trip, and I was walking around one of their parks, and I saw the signs, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, this is so cool. This is such a great idea to put this out there for people. you know, that are struggling either with opiate addiction or mental health or whatever their issues might be. And sometimes, again, that resource makes something at their fingertips very quickly when they might be going down another path, so to speak. So, you know, I took some pictures. I sent it back to Cam. He did a great job, him and his team, getting this done. I know, all kidding aside, thank you. But it's stuff like that that makes a difference. And I'll say it to everyone, you see something like that that works in a community, or you're out visiting someplace and you're like, hey, we need this in Albany County. I have no problem giving credit to the place it came from, as long as it has an impact on our community. And nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? And if we don't try it, you don't know. And who knows? We'll never really probably know if them signs save anyone. But at the end of the day, knowing that we're putting our best foot forward to try to change the projection of that person's life is so important. So I do want to thank my team.
So I just want everyone to know that it's okay not to be okay right now. There are many things beyond our control happening in this world right now. So it's okay to be scared, angry, or frustrated right now. It's okay because there is something worse than being scared, angry, or frustrated, and that is being scared, angry, or frustrated and being alone. I guarantee that no resident of Albany County is alone right now. We are here to hear you and to help you. So with that, we go onward and forward together. Thank you.
We do have a lot of services in place, so you can reach out to us, and we'll be there for you. Don't feel like that you're alone, you know, and anything you can do for awareness. You know. Help spread the message, and make sure you grab our new mental health lunch bags we have. Mary, if you want to bring them up, thank you. Appreciate it. We got these little bags we're putting out for mental health, and it's a little luncheon, so please, by all means, grab one of them on your way out the door. We're going to be putting them out throughout the community for people. And it has everything there. Take care of the environment, take care of your mental health, and, you know, break the stigma, because that's what it's so important to do. So thank you to my colleagues. Thank you to the partnerships, because without partnerships, we can't get it done. Any questions? Alex? No? Oh, I'll stop it. All right. Thank you.